Embassy Neo Ranga answering service. How can I help you? Oh, that? Please hold one moment.
Hi, thanks for holding. Yes, we do charge a small contract fee as a matter of policy, but there's no tax on top
What
of
the
it.
hell could all these people want with Ranga? Let them get their own god.
Yes,
Are you
of course
listening?
it can be
You
a
can't just rent him out like that.
Excuse me,
If you send him out,
just a
I'll bring him back.
Okay,
Look, Ranga isn't some kind of 24-hour justice delivery service. We don't have time to be doing favors for everyone in town
They're
this
so
week.
like that. Actually, we have another job lined up that day, and we can't get out of it. Sorry we couldn't be of service. Yes, that's correct. We deal mainly with, like, securing public safety. You know, construction, towing damaged vehicles, that stuff. Okay, you have a nice day. Thank you so much for being patient. What the hell, Yuhi?
I'm trying to tell you that I need Ranga.
Need? What do you need him for?
To raid the national parliament.
Then keep dreaming, sister, because there's no money in that.
Wait a minute. Do you guys really need the money that badly? Don't you have enough to get by?
Well, it's almost time for Yubi and me to be going to college, right?
Hey, there was a big accident down in the subway. We need Ranga to... I'll come back later.
Big brother? Isn't there anyone out there you want to marry? Is it because of us? We aren't just dragging you down, are we? I'm sorry.
I don't believe it. It's true, I swear.
Hurry up! Wait for me!
So peaceful.
It gets so nice and quiet when Ranga's not here.
You'll never know what he means to you until he's really gone.
You may be right, but you have to admit it's a nice break from the usual disasters. For all of us. As they say, good riddance to bad rubbish.
Well, I wouldn't call Ranga rubbish. He's part of our family.
Family? Ranga?
Now that you mention it, a while back you said you could see something of your brother, Neo Ranga. Isn't that right?
I said that? Well, I think that was a dream that I had that night. I ate too much before bedtime.
Yo!
Sorry I'm so late. You wouldn't believe how long it takes to process a visa.
Going overseas for business?
Yep, you got it. Hey, Minami, you in the mood for a good vacation? There's some money in it for you.
In the 16th century, the Orient and the West were still separated by a great divide, but trade flourished between countries like Japan and China. During that time, a large number of boats met their fate out in the open waters. These ships still lay scattered across the hollow depths of the ocean. Now, treasure hunters were racing to see who would be first to extract the cargoes of these lost ships. A band of these treasure hunters, who lived on the ocean in boats, hired Ranga to assist them in their search.
Are you sure there are ships that sunk out here?
We're near the borders of a bunch of different bodies of water owned by various countries. It's a pretty dangerous area, so not too many people go searching for treasure out here.
Wait, how is it dangerous?
Well, we could run into some guerrilla commandos. We're in the waters of some pretty fierce tribes. We might even see pirates. Well, there's a chance, right?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, if you'll excuse me.
Come on, man. I know you know what goes on out here.
Forget it. We're all going to get our shares in the end, so who cares? Besides, there's nothing wrong with a little hard work.
Right, and if anything goes wrong, we'll have Ranga to help us out.
Okay. Right, let's go have a look.
What are these people up to?
You understand, right? Right. It's going to be just like diving for rings at the bottom of the pool.
What's it gonna be just like?
You have something we want.
Let me guess, you want all the treasure.
Then how are you gonna make any money?
We want you to return Neo Ranga to us, understand?
Return him. I don't know what it is you think you're pulling here, mister, but if I so much as say the word, Neo Ranga will come right back up.
Is that a fact?
These people of the ocean were called the Sea Nomads. They believed themselves to be Ranga's rightful owners and were determined to take him back.
Do you think it's cruel what we do?
We do the exact same thing to whales on Baru Island. So what?
It's not often that we slaughter them, but sometimes we serve their flesh in a special feast.
What exactly are you getting at?
You wouldn't get it because nothing is sacred to you or your people. Our people know how precious these turtles are. We can't gorge ourselves like you land folk. We have to live off the sea. We don't have a true nationality. Everywhere we go, that's where our home is. But in this day and age, we have a need for doctors and engines and such. We were forced to become pirates to pay for these things. This treasure could be our last chance to keep our way of life. We have to find it.
Do you think they're gonna kill us out here?
We can't just hand Ranga over to them like he was nothing.
You have to admit, the guy does seem to have a point. Ranga is the god of the sea that he came out of, right? Well, by that fact alone, he must be important to their way of life. Ranga's not a necessary part of our lives or the lives of the Shimabara sisters, is he?
Well, yeah, I guess you're right, and the town is so quiet without him stomping around.
But I still can't let Ranga go.
What are they doing now?
It's guns! They're shooting guns!
Damn it, what the hell?
We need Ranga! Call him now!
Huh?
Hurry up and call him now!
How am I supposed to do that? I know you have him tied up underwater somewhere.
We weren't going to have him surface until tomorrow morning, but now we need him to help fight these guys. After he takes care of those pirates and their gunboats, you're gonna hand him over nice and easy. So get on with it!
No way! Ranga's not some kind of toy!
What are you saying? Do you really believe that a part of your brother is still living in Ranga? Is that it?
Look at yourselves! You have everything you need. Money, food, shelter, clothes. You're not even scared that you might be killed right now. Is Ranga so important you'd die for him? Call him now!
No way. Without Ranga, I would become that person I hated again.
Minami! Minami!
Go ahead.
Don't you care about your boyfriend?
Watch your mouth.
I'm not so sure you know what you're talking about, but I know Ranga. And maybe I'm only able to fight in my dreams, but I stopped worrying about that. I don't care anymore about doing the right thing. Just like Ranga is important to you because of his strength, Ranga is important to me in my heart.
Your heart? Give me a break! How selfish do you have to be to put yourself above the needs of an entire people?
Did you really expect me to give up Ranga if you just took him away and hid him from me? No, and I won't leave him again.
We failed this time, but we will get another chance.
We'll be alright.
All right?
God or devil, it wouldn't have mattered. I wanted any power I could get. It was wrong of me to think like that. A god's power is okay, but only if that power comes from your own god. Though I suppose that doesn't matter to anyone else.
That's right. Ranga belongs with us in Mushishino. And it's time for me to start being honest with myself.
If you start rekindling old hopes like you are now, you enter the Forbidden Paradise.
Is that so wrong?
I don't know what's happened in your past, but I would never look at my own brother like that. It's not something I can relate to. Of course, all of us have unfortunate little things to deal with. Things that continue to haunt us, no matter how happy or successful we become.
Well, if you ever need me to listen to yours someday, I will.
These young men had come to do battle with Ranga. If things reached the boiling point, they weren't afraid to jump in. They had their burning pride to carry them. Next time on Ranga, Battlefield Yearning, Search for Paradise.